Salutations, welcome back to the Purple Crown Goddess Tarot. I am the Purple Crown Goddess, Miss Nikia Monique, and it's a pleasure to be back here reading for you all today. So today I am doing a different style of reading. It is turn a blind eye style, where I do not know who I'm reading for. Who the sign that I'm reading for is in here, of course you know because of the title. But that just helps me to remove any type of bias that I may have towards or against any of those signs who are performing roles in my life currently, okay? So I want you to focus on a question or whatever it is that you need to meditate on this week. And we're going to pull your answers here. And that's going to help you to determine whether or not this reading is for you. Then we're going to clarify this, pull tarot and clarify it, and pull an angel, and then we'll be done. Okay, so I'm not opening these envelopes until I finish with all 5, all right? So pause the video if you need to finish thinking of your question, and we're going to go on and jump into prayer. Most High God, Divine Mother and Father, thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to read for the sign. Thank you for allowing your messages to be clear. Thank you for allowing me to be a conduit of your words. Thank you for healing. Thank you for restoration. Thank you for movement. Thank you for honoring the viewer. Thank you for sending them secret synchronicities so that they understand and know that the message was divinely orchestrated from you directly to them. In your name, I thank you for these things. So it is. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And please, Lord, no interruptions for these last few readings. Although I know that if it is, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. I'm going to keep going like we've been going. Thank you for your messages, Divine Mother and Father. Thank you so much for your messages. Thank you for allowing me to be a conduit of your messages, of your words. I'm seeing the same vision that I had earlier when I was doing a Cancer reading. Only instead of it being a white whale, it's a blue whale that's been beached. And now I'm seeing the whale in the water. It has a unicorn horn. So I'm seeing rarity. So I'm really getting this message of you finally know. You finally get it. You finally know your worth. You finally know your worth. You're not letting someone else, tell you what you are. And this is the color blue that I was seeing. So let's pull some information. Oh, reconsider a year from now, compromise, choose a new direction. Clarify this energy for me, Divine Mother and Father, so that your messages are clear for the viewer. Improving health is a big deal right now for these last few readings. Thank you for making it clear. Thank you for making it clear. Thank you for making it clear, Divine Mother and Father. Okay, so reconsider what you are afraid of. Reconsider what it is that's making you feel as if you're somewhat hopeless at the moment. Reconsider those things. There is a need to self-reflect. There's a need to trust in the divine plan, and trust in growth. There's a huge major renewal that's taking place, but it's bringing you to a very peaceful state of mind. I'm hearing theta. something that you may have been recently offered or offered soon in the near future, and these readings are timeless and divine for whenever you find them. But I see that there's been an opportunity placed at hand, an opportunity to go somewhere, or an opportunity to see something drastically different has been offered to you, but there is a fear around that energy. I'm seeing that this new way of seeing is linked to your physical health. And that as you start to shift, your mind, you'll start to see things changing, and you will see the tree at its height of maturation in about a year. But the improvements start as soon as you allow it in your mind. Thank you, Divine Mother and Father. Thank you so much for your messages for the viewer. Your messages are clear for things to meditate on this week. The Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. And then the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. The aces trump everything because they are a gift from the Most High God. Okay. There is a fear about this renewal. It's like, you know that there is a renewal on the table. You know that whatever this is going to bring you prosperity on a whole different level. But there is fear in activating this part of self because you've never tapped into this part of self before. Or maybe it is something that you have tried to do before in the past, but you thought you were moving towards something that you loved or something that you really adored and enjoyed doing, but it turned up being a huge flop, okay? And so now you're just feeling like, what should I pay my attention to? But the divine has a gift for you, okay? And when you realize what it is, when you realize what this gift is that's coming straight from the divine, it's not to be told to everyone. That Seven of Swords is giving me the same vibes as this Knight of Swords. So it's like, I'm going to move in silence. And you see in this card, he's running and he's under the moonlight. And it's like he ain't got no car, basically. He ain't got no transportation. But he keeps his stride. He doesn't complain. He doesn't tell anybody necessarily what's going on. And he actually ends up moving himself to these wheels, okay? And once he gets these wheels, he's unstoppable, okay? And he doesn't miss a beat. That's what I'm hearing. So going from moving in silence brings you to a whole new level of spiritual transportation, okay? Divine Mother and Father, thank you for clarity. Thank you for clarity. The King of Swords. And you see how he wanted to come out like upside down, like he came out like that. And I was going to leave him like that, but I didn't want to. But the King of Swords coming out like that. And after I just said moving in silence, because look, even once you get a leg up on something that it is that you're really needing, continue to move in silence, okay? Because then you become the King of Swords, all right? Because I feel like people are already seeing you as this very clear type of energy. Yeah, mundane things, like just like even maybe your job is feeling like right? Even maybe your job is feeling like, but it's wax on, wax off, you know. This is happening right now to help you learn how to be this king, okay? You had to come through all these energies. You had to go from being the son to the prince to the king. Look, even as I'm saying that, that was the Page of Pentacles. It came out in reverse to clarify this Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like it's coming out like this because in this position, it looks like this pentacle is getting ready to fall out of his hand. And that is coming from not being thankful, not understanding that the pinnacle that you have now is a gift from the divine. Okay, it might not be the pinnacles that you want, but it is still a gift nonetheless. Okay, so then you have this King of Wands. So you have the King of Wands that has come out twice, all right? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is the waiting on the other chips to come in. Chips, all right? And the Wheel of Fortune. So it's so much of a fortunate situation that is happening now. But you have to learn how to balance the basics. Balance the basics. You have to learn how to balance the basics and lean towards your patience, okay? Yeah, the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles energy underneath here, all right? So you got the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups and then the Four of Pentacles. Listen, the problem with the Four of Pentacles energy is that there is not enough movement. All right, so you get this, you have this Ace of Pentacles, which trumps every card that's out here. All right, which is the gift from God that allows movement to begin, right? Then you have the Two of Pentacles, where you learn how to move energy. So I'm hearing circulating money. Then you go from the Two of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles, which we have here, which is where you're learning how to do it. It's the wax on, wax off energy. It's the juggling of the Three Pentacles, from going from learning how to move the Two Pentacles to learning how to juggle the Three Pentacles. Now, this is where it gets tricky at the Fourth Pentacle, because at the Fourth Pentacle, you're trying to learn how to juggle four. And so instead of trying to juggle four because you're afraid you're going to lose it, you hold on to it. And this allows for no movement. And when there is no movement, you stand the potential to go into this Page of Pentacles energy where he is losing the very thing that God gave in the first place, okay? The Eight of Pentacles being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles is showing you that this work that starts here in this Three of Pentacles, which clarifies this Four of Cups, this mundane energy, right? That work that starts here, it continues on. You become a master of your craft and you call in the rest of these pentacles. The key to the Four of Pentacles is recognizing when to throw one out, okay? And where to throw it. Okay, don't just try to hold on to all four. If you can only juggle three, toss one into this gate here, this gate that you may be afraid. Like I feel like some of you guys might be ready to invest or make investments, or invest in your business, or invest in something, a project that you're trying to do. But this is this energy here. Okay, the Five of Pentacles moves more into the energy of where there needs to, where you've made a big purchase. Okay, like you can't just continue to hold these things. The Five of Pentacles makes you, it's like, to me, when I think of the Five of Pentacles, how they always got it stuck in somewhere. The pentacles be stuck in the side of the building and the people look raggedy. That gives me the idea of house poor, okay? And I don't know why I'm going on with these pentacles, but it's a big major energy of pentacles right here with this Ace of Pentacles and this Page of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so needing to recognize that when you do make this big purchase, that it needs to be well thought out, and that you need to think about how much money you're going to have left over, how much you're going to be able to put to the side, how much you're going to be able to continue to invest, your bills, you know, rainy days, all those things. It's like a huge energy of planning right here. And that's what I'm really getting from this Eight of Pentacles here with this young lady. And it's clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Like, if you plan it out, there'll be nothing that no one can ever take from you, okay? With the understanding of how you're going to move and how you're going to do this, the money really follows you. Your fire, your energy, your heart, your passion, your tenacity, it helps to bring forth this living situation that is desirable. It's what you've been looking for, okay? But there's a need to shift focus here with the Queen of Wands clarifying the Five of Cups. Okay, there's a need to reconsider where you are putting the focus or the bulk and the majority of your energy. Because if it's on shenanigans and tomfoolery, you don't need it. Okay. Get these pentacles in the ground. Wax on, wax off. Learn what you're doing. Learn from your mistakes. Move in silence. Don't tell everybody your business. You've got a king. You've got the King of Wands here twice. You've got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. They're a pair. Then you have the King of Swords over here, okay? And the Knight of Swords. So you're leveling up big time, okay? Now we're going to get an angel advice and we'll get out of here. What angel or God or goddess energy is assisting the viewer with this energy now? What angelic assistance? Improving health, yes. The goddess of compassion and the angel of healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing, okay? They've shown you healing. So they're showing you how to manage your energy better in the face of this fearful event. Okay. The wheel of fortune is turning. The goddess of compassion at the bottom saying self-criticism is diminishing your self-worth. Recognize who you are, what you're doing, and why you're doing it. You might be in a position that you're not the happiest with right now, but believe me, it is for your soul's highest and greatest good, okay? It really, truly is. I see so many good things manifesting, and that is where you truly need to focus this week, reflecting on all of the good things. Janae Aiko, okay? So anyway, I hope that this reading has been of assistance to you. If it has, let me know. Until next time, continue to vibrate love and vibrate well. Peace.